Hey boys and girls, welcome back. It is Vortie here and we're just jumping into Final Fantasy Brave Exvius here, and apparently there is an update? I was playing yesterday. I guess it might have been a hotfix that I picked up. I don't know. It is Saturday morning here on the 15th of July and there is an update. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. Do you guys know? I have no idea. I don't know what it is. What could it be? There's no new info. What is going on? Oh, there's an updates video thing. Yeah, I gotta go watch that as well. I haven't seen it, but it's pretty much talking about the new banner of the characters. I don't know how I feel about them. Not yet. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably not gonna pull on them, and I would advise you guys not to pull on them either. All right, we didn't get anything for free. Did we get anything for free? Oh, there's a one thing. What did we get anything? Daily login bonus. All right, so we didn't get. I don't know what the update was for. Honestly, I have no idea. I was logged in last night. I have no idea. Anyways, so today's video is going to be talking about the new events, the story mode event, and then the actual Sid thing, and then we'll go from there. But first, we're going to see the goodies we got. You guys get to witness my luck. Look at this. Look at this. Alright, that's crap. What's this? What's in here? Oh, right after I said that, I'm like, yeah, check out my luck. Check out my luck. Alright, Dangerous Ariana. Oh, this one's 100%. I wonder if it 100% can fail. Nope. Good. Guard Milcrest. Hello. Gotta love those crests. Oh, snap diggity. Oh, wow. I'm already at 33. Holy moly. Tough pot. It's pretty good. So far, I've gotten all of these every week. I think I've said that before, too. But either way, it's looking good. Let's kind of pick a few characters, and then we're gonna... Yeah, sure, she looks good. Yeah, she's pretty useless. Yeah, sure, go. Go! Go, live your life. I don't care. Bye. See ya. 68%, maybe. I'm not gonna bring the characters I normally use in the game because that's just crazy. Where's my mommy? Fina. Oh, these are really low. That's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly for Vortie today. The cook-off. Alright, we're gonna refresh this. I know you're gonna be like, Vortie, you're crazy, why did you refresh that? But the thing is, it's not about completing the really high ones. If you can't compete them, what's the point? Complete them, is what I meant. If you can't complete them, what's the point? Like 5%, 4% is really, really low. You can finish 2 8 hours, or 4 8 hours, or 5 8 hours, where you're gonna be having a higher success rate and getting those points. Because the whole point of this is to get those, to get to the end here. Once you get here, you can be as crazy as you want. But he who smelt it dealt it. What's this? This is a random consumable. Sure, let's see what the random consumable is about. Magic, white magic. Alright, you can't go, you can go. You can go. Just don't want to shoot myself in the foot by sending people out there that that I might want to use for an event or to make a guide. Alright, so we got 4. Perfect. So let's chat. So that's kind of how I sent those. Very, very descriptive of me. But the event. So the Ambitious Engineer and the Darkening Cloud. So I went in there on the train and just knocked it out real quick, kind of to get a good feel for the event. I went in there with a mushed up team. I think I still have it here. Yeah, sure, whatever. Without the friend unit I'm bringing along, the party I brought was this party actually, yeah. So I went in there just to kind of get a feel of what the event is like. If you have Zon, bring Zon along for sure. And then I would break apart the event into 2 attempts because it's going to make it a lot easier for you and simpler. Unless you're like a pro and you want to just knock them out for the sake of doing it all in one go, then fantastic. But it's not the point. The point's not to knock everything down in one. It's to make it as easy for you as possible so you can get all the rewards. I went in there. I didn't use any green magic because I didn't bring anyone with green magic. Just went in there to kind of see how the fight is. I went in, I used Zon's Twisted Fate, took everything off of Sid, buffed my whole party. I blew up Sid literally in 1 turn, 2 turns. So he was pretty squish. The Golem, the Famfrit, is a little bit more interesting. He's more beefy. He casts a lot of water. So having green magic makes it a lot easier to kind of survive him, or having something that mitigates green that buffs your spirit or whatever is going to make it a little bit easier for you. So that's kind of how that fight goes. I'm going to be making a video probably tomorrow night when I get home on the little strategy with that. I'm probably going to be breaking it apart into 2 portions. So I'll do one video where we'll do it with like green magic, and the next video I will just maybe have the last few minutes of the fight without the green magic, so you guys can see how it's going, and it'll be like 2 videos in one, like Inception or something. But that's pretty much what's going on. As you can see, some people are going pretty balls deep to get all the characters here. So this person has already got him. He's got this crazy ass bow, but pretty cool. So that's what's going on for there. I completed the no green magic challenge. That's the most interesting thing for me here within it. That's why I didn't really care about the green magic. But when I go back in, I'm going to be bringing a character that can use Wateraga, and I'm going to be probably going in 5 people to get the earth resistance 15%, because you never know when you're going to need it. That's what's going on for the ambitious engineer. So far for the weekend, we're looking at Chamber of Crystals. It's still going to be live here, which is kind of disappointing. They should be putting in the Cactuars, but whatever. And soon, don't quote me on this, soon they should be kind of following what the Japanese version does. Every weekend we should be getting the Enhanced Maze, the Chamber of Crystals, the Gill Snapper Cave, all that stuff. Should be coming. Because it's in the Japanese version on the weekend. Every weekend you can go in there and do it. That should be implemented in the global version very soon. They did it before their 1 year, so I'm not sure what the holdup is, but any day now, you know how we are in the global, you're going to be getting it eventually. Just who knows when it's going to get there. The next part here, which is probably the little bit more exciting part than the ambitious engineer, is the story event, A Promise Beyond Time. I did cover this a little bit earlier with the video. So essentially what it is, it's a story event for the new characters that were introduced into Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. You're going to progress through the part here. When you click on it, it's going to tell you everything for that whole clear. So you're looking at all the things you can get, clearing all the way to the end in this area. So you can see no items, no black magic, no espers. Make sure you bring somebody who's got ice, so you can deal with ice. Make sure you got a magic dealer or somebody that can deal magic, so you can defeat with magic. And then defeat the Roly Polydar with a limit burst. So essentially this helps you kind of create your party. My advice is to kind of take a look over it. The last thing you want to do is, it says kill subject A with Diablos, and you don't have Diablos on your unit selection normally, then you're stuck because you're gonna miss that out. And let's say that clear is all the way at the end here. Like let's say this guy here, defeat Roly Polydar with a limit burst, and you forget to do the limit burst. You're gonna have to clear everything from start to end until you get to this last part just to get that kill. So for this part, all I'm saying is be a little bit more aware and kind of pre-plan, so that way you don't have to redo it. Because honestly, I did it a few times when I wasn't paying attention, and it was literally the last person. And right now they're giving you the small crysts, like just the beginner crysts, like white Al crysts and stuff like that. But later on they give you the higher tiers crysts, like tier 3, tier 4. And when you miss that, it's almost worth it to go back for the energy because of the randomness and how rare they are to get otherwise. Because you're guaranteed it if you do what it's asking you to do. So just letting you guys know that I made the mistake before, and I'm sure some of you have as well, so you guys are probably aware of this. But for those of you who are new and are experiencing this style of story for the first time, use that chance to prepare what you're going to be doing for that event. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself stuck. You're going to get stuckaroo. So far, the event is still going on for the Hell Mines. Oh, sorry, Hen Mines. It ends on the 21st, which is, what day is it today? The 13th. So we still got about 8 days as of the, no, I lied. We got about 6 days as of the day I am recording this. Well, brain fart there for a second. But yeah, so if you're still looking to farm those up, make sure you're still farming for those rewards. Quick overview of the rewards you might want to pick up. You're looking at, wow, this is killing it. So you're looking at picking up the gear for sure, and then any of the additional things that you might be missing. So like the gear I would pick up without any questions. It's not super expensive. I'm pretty sure everybody can afford this. The materia are very questionable. If you've many events before, if you collected the other ones that give you hit points of attack and defense, then this is just going to be a waste of space for you. So just kind of compare with what you got. And if you're going to pick up one, might as well pick up all 4. They only waste 1 slot of each, so just that's total 2 slots if you pick up all 8. Any of these things that you need here, you can pick those up. Scream Roots and Fine Elk Rice, you should pick those up for sure if you do not have all the silver chests unlocked already. Either way, you should pick them up to make sure you have those keys because they're very useful. The Star Quartz are a must have, because as we're progressing through the story, we're getting better and better items unlockable through the Fat Chocobo. And trust me, there's some really good items that you guys are going to be missing out on if you do not complete or do not get in these Star Quartz. Any chance, any way you can get a Star Quartz, always pick it up. Trust me, you're never going to regret it. Star Quartz are an amazing currency for in-game free items you can get. There is amazing shields, amazing helmets, weapons, and stuff like that you can get your hands on. And even things like the safety bit, which prevents a death, that you can put on a unit to make sure that you don't get destroyed. Then you got 5-star materials. Pick up the sacred crystals, hands down, no questions asked. You're going to need them always. The 5-star level, or 5-star going to 6-star level material, which is the 6-star material. You should pick up the ones that are cheaper. I'm going to be picking those up for sure, the 160 currency. And then if you really needed to, you can get the 540, but I would probably avoid it if you don't need it. And then obviously make sure you picked up all of your crystals, the rare summoning tickets if you haven't already. They're always very important. The mini burst pods are not worth your time. The Trust Moogle, 5 of them for 10,000. Again, it's not worth your currency because you can use that 50,000 and purchase something of value down here, or add up a little bit more and then get an actual pure crest that's going to be useful for you. So kind of just make sure you're thinking that through. I'm not picking up any of the crysts this event because of the characters that I had on me. It just didn't have enough currency to go around. I'm more than likely gonna stack up on the leveling materials because I do need them a little bit. I ended up getting during this 1 year I ended up getting 3 rainbows, and all 3 of the rainbows I got are characters I never had before, so I want to level them to max and make sure that they are they can stand their ground and defend themselves. So that's kind of how that event is going on. This is going to end, like I said, within 6 days, and we're going to be getting more information on the next event, which is more than likely going to be a raid event. So hold your horses for that. I know that we just had a raid event end, which was the Moogle event. It was a complete crap fest. I don't really know any other way to say it. It shows you a bunch of these high-level items in here, and honestly, of like the 2 million or something I got, you know, let's say 10, 50, 100 million of those coins I got that I used on it, I could almost count, you know, less than 20 of the giant cactars, probably maybe 30 of these guys. Very few, when I was looking through, like very few did I get of the actual mega sites, or as I like to call them, mega shits. Very few of those did I get. Always there was a smaller tiers of them, and I got 1 billion of the material to craft the items that you really only crafted like, you know, maybe 2 or 3 of. It was a little bit disappointing, and I got a lot of the Trust Moogle, the Moogle, which wasn't too bad because his Trust Mastery is not that bad for 1 unit, but I got like 7 of them, which is kind of redundant. So yeah, very disappointing first year event. I don't know how you guys feel. You can let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel. But honestly, I don't think there was anything super rewarding about it, because to get the coins was a farm, to use the currency to get the actual items was also a farm, and then to use those items to level up your units was like a drag and a half plus 5, because it was just horrendous. Using 1-star cactors to level up a 5-star unit, trying to get them to 6-star was nuts. Oh yeah, also if you have extra vision shards, you can actually, it says here, maximum summon rarity is 5-star, only available to redeem your shards here to Calcis. Where did they change it? Redeem your shard to Calcis. Oh, they might have changed it. Oh wow, it looks like they actually might have changed it, because it used to say 1 unit per. Well, you can actually pick up more than 1. I have 2 already. I'm not gonna pick up a 3rd because it's a little bit redundant. I don't know if I'm gonna need to pick up more or not, but yeah, you can pick up 2. But as of right now, if you've been using the currency so far, you can pick up 2, and you can awaken both of them to 6-star right now with the materials you have. All right, did I do this already? Oh, I didn't. Oh, we're gonna do this together. I've gotten nothing but blue crystals so far. Come on, Shadow. Alright, this is a Shadow. I smell it. We'll end it on this. This is a Shadow, boys and girls. This is a Shadow. Shadow. Or his counterpart, Lanny? Waka! Well, I guess he's the new Shadow. At least he's got a good weapon. Anyways, so that's kind of what's going on in the global version so far. We haven't gotten any super crazy news other than the current event that's going on with the Final Fantasy Brave characters. If you haven't pulled on this banner yet, it's really up to you. I'm going to be avoiding this banner altogether. It's just not worth it for me. There's nothing these characters are offering that's going to make or break the game for me. And on top of that, they are in the pool forever, so eventually I will get them. I got this one and her and him from on my Japanese account just by pulling regularly. You'll get them eventually. I don't really think that this character here is worth it too much, but you know, to each their own. I'm not going to be pulling on her because I just don't have any value for her right now. I'd rather wait for Ramza's banner to come around again and just pull from Ramza, because he's going to be way better than her. That's kind of the role that she's filling, and she's filling in like a magic caster role that can also sing and buff your party, where Ramza is full support. He breaks and supports, and he's kind of like going to be that niche for me if I need it. But as of right now, that's how I feel. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about this banner. Are you going to be pulling? And if you are going to be pulling, let me know why you're going to be pulling, which character you really want, and how they're going to be put into your party. Because I'm curious. I'm really curious what is the reason that's going to make you pull for these characters and how to fit in your party, because maybe they're useful for me too. Maybe I'll jump on and do a summon or two, but as of right now, I'm not doing anything. So let me know how you guys are doing on that. Also, let me know what you guys are doing with the new event. How do you guys feel about it? And are you struggling on the Ambitious Engineer? And if there's any tips or tricks you got there that you can let me know before I do make my video, I'm all ears, and I'll be doing that very shortly. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking around. If you haven't followed me on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook yet, make sure you do. It's in the comment or in the description below. Those are new platforms I'm trying to use to make it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing, and then we can interact in those ways as well. I'm still really new to it, so just patience. I'm doing my best to try and get those things running, but I'm being more active than I have been before, so make sure you follow me on that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Vortie, and I'm out of here. Peace!
I saw it.